my channel. I'm Dr. Kierrah, and today we have a yoga stretch that is going to focus on relieving tension from the low back. So we're going to start with our legs crossed in front of us, hands on our knees with our palms face down. We're going to inhale our chest forward, and on the exhale, we're going to begin to invite our body into some hip circles going towards the right. When you get to the center, inhale, and on the exhale, flowing towards the right. Using your hands on your knees to stabilize your body as you go around in a circle. When your chest comes to the center, inhale, and on the exhale, begin to go to the opposite direction. Remembering every time your chest comes to the center to inhale and exhale as you flow to the side. When your chest comes to the center, come to a neutral position. We're going to flow into butterfly. So bringing the soles of your feet to touch and bringing your heels as close to your pelvis as possible, whatever feels comfortable to you. Today you might need to have your feet a little bit more stretched out. That's totally fine. You might have it in your practice today to bring your heels in a little bit closer. That's fine too. We're just going to sway a little bit so that the seat of our bottom can get nice and comfy and connected to the ground. Taking your hands and holding on to your toes. Sitting upright, chest up straight, shoulders down and back. Feeling your knees open. You might feel the need to flap your knees, or maybe you want to just keep them still. That's okay. Opening up our hips a little bit here. That tight hips can often lead to tension in the low back. All right. So closing our knees up like a book, taking the palms of your hands up under your knees. And we're just going to shut our knees like a book. We're going to come down to our backs. And we're just going to bring our knees down to our chest. You can gently rock, gently sway side to side here. Feeling that low back connected to the ground, just giving our low back a little massage. All right, I invite you to place your feet down to the ground, knees up to the sky. Bringing your arms out to a T. Inhale here, and on the exhale, dropping your knees over to the right. Inhaling your knees up and dropping them over to the left. We're just going to windshield wiper our knees back and forth here. Using your breath as a guide. Inhale your knees up and exhaling them down. You can go as slow or as fast as you feel your body needs. Starting to feel that tension just melt away from that low back. And opening up those hips, tight hips. A lot of times leads to tension in that back. The next time that your knees drop over to the side, just gently roll over onto your belly. We're gonna go into a quad stretch. Our quads are connected to our low back. So sometimes when we have tightness and tension in our low back, it's because our quads are tight. So I invite you to cross your hands in front of you like a pillow, placing your forehead down on your hands. And then inhale that left foot up. And you might decide you just want to stay right here. If you feel like you need a deeper stretch, taking that left hand to meet that left foot and bringing your forehead down to your right hand. And just breathing here in through the nose and out through the nose. Next exhale, we're going to release the foot back down. And then we're going to inhale, do the opposite side, bringing the right foot up. You can stay here, or you can take that right hand around to meet that right foot for a deeper stretch. The next exhale, bringing your foot back down. And we're going to end in a child's pose, so raising your torso up, bringing your knees out to the width of the mat. If you're on a mat, if you're not on a mat, bringing your knees out just slightly more than hip width distance, bringing your big toes to touch, sending your hips down to meet your feet, to meet your heels. Inhale here, and on the exhale, begin to slowly and gently walk your hands out in front of you for a child's pose. Bringing your chin to the mat, bringing your chest to the mat, and for a deeper stretch, bringing your forehead to the mat. Breathing here with every exhale, visualizing any stress, pain, tightness, or tension in that low back, melting away with every exhale. Next inhale, begin to slowly walk your hands to meet your knees. I hope that you feel a little bit looser in that low back. I hope that you feel the tension, that stiffness released. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you at the next session.